internet. My hair is doing something wild today because I let it make up its own mind, which is a big mistake. But you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We are just gonna fucking roll with it. And that is gonna be the theme of today's video. So recently, I was listening to Not Too Deep with Grace Helbig, doing a little bit of catching up. If you're not familiar with Not Too Deep, it's Grace Helbig's podcast. It's amazing and wonderful and hilarious. I'll put a link to the iTunes and maybe the SoundCloud below. But I was listening to the episode with Mikey Murphy, and that was hilarious. But they brought up this point of how they always have trouble describing what they do on YouTube and describing what other people do on YouTube. I think Grace specifically said, like, every time she's talking to her mom and she's telling her mom about a YouTuber, her mom says, well, what do they do? And she says, oh, they're a personality. And her mom says, but what do they do on YouTube? And she just hits like a block. And I've realized I have that same problem. Every Thanksgiving, every social event, anything that I go to where I tell people, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, they go, oh, cool, what kind of video, what are you gonna do in your videos? And I never have a solid answer for them. So I decided I'm gonna answer that question, sort of, in today's video. And it's gonna be like a little bit of an about me. So buckle up, kids. So the title of this channel is just fucking roll with it. Not fucking roll with it, but fucking roll with it. Notice that it's censored. There's no U in the URL. And the reason for that is because I don't really like rules. I don't like boundaries. I don't like doing things somebody else's way. There's a little bit of a backstory. You know, I have this tendency to make jokes that people don't really get sometimes, because it'll be like a conversation that I'm having and somebody will say something, and in my head I just connect a bunch of dots. I'll connect what they said to something somebody else said, and basically it's like an inside joke to me, and then I just start laughing, or I make a joke but nobody gets it because they didn't connect the same dots that I did. That's really a dumb sense of humor that I have, but I took to every time I would make a joke like that and people would not get it and they would look at me funny, I would just say, just fucking roll with it, because you know, it's just kind of part of who I am and what I do. So this channel is kind of a reflection of that, because you'll notice in my description there's a little thing about that quote, and Google says that quote is Wayne Gretzky. I don't know if it really is or not, but if it is, cool. About you always miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So for me, I kind of apply that philosophy to comedy and making people laugh, because making people laugh is what I really love to do. So I'll think of something that I think is funny or even moderately funny, and I just go ahead and I say it out loud most of the time, which results in a lot of people just giving me awkward glances, awkward stares. But most of the time, at least one person will get it and I'll get a little chuckle, or in some cases, one person will find it hysterical, and that's the person that I just connect with. For me, it's worth it. It's worth all of the weird, awkward looks and like fake chuckles that I'm gonna get for that one person to really enjoy what I said. So combine those, you know, ideas that I'm just putting myself out there, whether people like it or not, and my whole philosophy that I really don't like rules and I like to do things my own way, and you get just fucking roll with it. The point is, with this channel and describing what I'm gonna do, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Because part of this channel is that it's an experiment. I wanna see what works for me, what works for you, what works for my audience, and it's gonna be a journey that we're gonna take together, I think. So I don't wanna have to follow any rules or apply a set of boundaries to my channel. I don't want there to be like necessarily a set theme. The idea is just fucking roll with it means just roll with it. And hopefully that'll be something that you guys enjoy, because I really think it's something I'm gonna enjoy. I think I'm gonna try a lot of new things, a lot of different things, and I just really think it's gonna be a fun sort of journey that we're gonna take together. So that's it for today. I hope you guys like this little car vlog. My room's a mess, as per usual, so my usual set is just was not gonna work for me. So I will see you guys when I see you. Make sure to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to see more. And leave a comment, tell me whether or not you like this or what other things you want to see. Turn signals are nice things. Those are things. Have you considered putting your foot on the gas pedal? Thank you. Mother...